Hi, bitches.
Oh boy, sheets.
In honor of the Oscars, I spend my whole fucking day. I haven't washed my hair in a couple days. I didn't even fucking brush my teeth. I'm in my fucking sweatpants, and I sat there drinking a whole bottle of wine, judging all these bitches. Perfect day. Perfect day.
I just sat.
And we enjoyed. We're having a Bradley Cooper moment. Lady Gaga.
I'll just look into your eyes. In the shadow.
Shallow. I'm in the deep end, watch as I dive in. Watch out, guys. Grammys, here I come.
Signature move.
I always stroke the mic, that's when you know, and that's why I have carpal tunnel.
I just kind of,
But anyways, it really pisses me off that everyone wants Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga to bang.
Why?
Because his poor wife is like sitting in the middle of them two, and everyone was like, oh, fuck her. You don't know the relationship. You don't know Lady Gaga. You don't know Bradley Cooper, okay? They're both fucking actors, okay? Doesn't mean they're in love with each other just because they look at each other. I can look at anyone and be like, oh, I fucking love you.
Maybe it's an open relationship, and she's like,
then there you go.
Do it.
Perfect. I'll fuck Lady Gaga. I'll sit in her face.
Oh, man. That's interesting. Interesting point.
It makes me mad. Everyone just like shits on his wife. His wife's fucking hot too.
I wonder, I never thought about that. I wonder if like she gets a complex about it, or if she's like, I don't give a shit.
All day. All the memes today were like, oh, wow, best actress should go to Bradley Cooper's girlfriend.
Just sitting in between them.
Yeah. So that's fucked up. I think it's annoying. Like, let her live, okay? Lady Gaga's living her own life. No.
The wife, I wouldn't mind it until like the fourth time someone's like, so how do you feel about it? So
fourth time? What about the millionth time? The whole world is begging for them to bang.
And imagine just scrolling through your phone, it's all about you in a negative way.
Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. If they, if that's what happens with you, then that's fine. You can bang Lady Gaga, and I will bang fucking who I want to bang. Okay? I'll be like calling up one of your friends.
What the hell?
One of your hot actor friends and be like, hey, Bradley and Gaga are fucking tonight. This puss is out free in the open. You take it or leave it, okay? One night, we got this.
One night only.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. Maybe more than one. We'll see.
Oh, wow.
But, just because people have a connection on camera, people are like, wow, you guys, they're so in love. Oh my God, wait, maybe did you think, oh my God, Bradley Cooper's a fucking actor? Oh, maybe they're just good at what they do.
Maybe not, because they didn't win. Oh.
Ooh, burn.
Not really.
Anyways, tonight the topic is Pen 15, middle school awkwardness, sexual awkwardness. If you haven't watched the show, you better fucking watch it because it's so good. That's whatever. I fucking love it, okay?
It is a good show. It is a good show.
So we're going to go through some of our awkwardness. And when Joe and I were talking about it, we were like, wow, our awkward middle school moments were very different.
Hers are very fun and you're going to laugh, and mine you're just going to shake your head and go, oh, poor Joe.
So the main one that comes to mind was me giving my first hand job.
Oh,
okay?
There we go. Right.
Family, this is when you shut up. Actually, family, why do you ever listen at all? Are you masochist? Like, no, you don't want to hear this about me. So I'm sure my parents kind of knew that I was a disaster, but I don't know to the extent. So my first hand job, I had taken a Cosmo magazine from one of my older cousins. And so I'm like dating this guy, whatever. We go to the movies. Hello, that's where everyone makes out. We always go to the movies just to make out. But this time I'm like, I'm taking it a fucking step further. And I'm like, what movie should we watch? And I'm like, which one will be empty? Garfield. Go in the back of the theater, okay? And I come prepared. We're making out and I see, okay, he's got a boner. This is my moment. I pull out my Bath & Body Works Cucumber Melon. You know that scent was fire, 2000s Cucumber Melon, Love Potion, all those Bath & Body scents. Man, I must have been drowning in that shit. So I took it, I read in Cosmo, you never did give a dry hand job. So what do? Slather it up. I got about half the bottle. That's why I got carpal tunnel still to this day.
Oh my God.
So.
Well,
how was your first hand job?
I don't even remember.
It was at 27 from me.
Oh, no, it was not.
I'm just kidding. If it was
this thing though, where even if I knew I had a shot with a girl, I was still afraid to take the chance. So like, for example, let's say I was in the car with a girl just outside my house or outside her house, and that's when you make the move, right? And so you're just like talking, killing time, and I would just keep talking about anything but going for the kiss. He'd be like an hour in, and I'm just like,
oh man.
yeah, so this bush outside, I'd love to live in this bush.
Why are you living in a bush?
Because I was both nervous and a loser, and
oh
then we
god.
would kiss.
Oh god.
I had another time on AIM, Instant Messenger for those not in the know. I would talk to this girl. I'm a very quick responder. I would talk to her.
Yeah,
and this girl I just had a crush on. And then one day in school, she sees me and just calls me out. This is my biggest crush of my entire life. And she goes, Joe, you need to chill out with the messaging. And it was the first time in my life I'd ever been speechless. I literally did not know what to say to her. And her friend was like, oh my God, you're being so mean. And I just wanted to kill myself.
Oh my god, don't say that.
Well, yeah, it was harsh. I was very upset with myself.
Oh, honey.
So those are my stories. No hand jobs here.
Well, okay. So the next few stories involve my dad. And he is like a cool dude, but also a weird dude. And we love him for that, right? So the first thing is my dad, I have a bunk bed, okay? And there's a secret compartment in my bunk bed. And my dad, he comes into my room and starts rummaging through my secret compartment. And what does he find? I bought from Spencer's, like I talked about last week. I always bought weird shit from Spencer's because I thought it'd be cool and edgy. I bought a Kama Sutra book. And my dad finds it.
Ooh.
And he's like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, it's just for fun, Dad.
Oh.
It was, but it also was for science. Okay?
Ooh,
It was for science, and you're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh man.
Okay,
sexual
Jeff?
science.
That science has brought me, that research has brought me to my sexual fruition today. But after that, then I'm like eating my breakfast, I'm like, what, maybe 13 years old. My dad puts a fucking Costco size box of condoms on the breakfast table while I'm eating. And he just puts it down, looks me in the eye and walks away. No explanation.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But you know what? I ended up using every single one of those. Not at my age, but like I kept them, they don't expire for a while. But anyway, so.
What about like dancing? How are you even came to dancing?
Oh man, my first dance, my first 7th grade dance, I remember I bought this baby blue rhinestone shirt, and it had a slit right across the tits. And I got my first push-up bra, and I was like, oh yeah, tonight's the night. I had the butterfly clips, okay? I rolled my hair back, and I was ready. I was ready. All my friends and I got ready, and we were like, okay, we're gonna grind. And my mom got me my first thong, and I was like, yeah, I'm fucking hot. But no, I spent the whole time scratching my fucking ass, because it's like, what is this floss up here? But I still made it work, because when you're grinding, it's actually like scratching your butt. So you're like, yeah.
Streaks going on there.
I know. But the best time, this is a story of how I encountered my first boner. But guess what? ×2, because we were on a cruise. I lied about my age to get into this club. The club on the cruise is like really ghetto. And so I go in and I'm dancing, and these 2 twin guys come up to me, one on either side, and I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? We're grinding. Because I didn't know what I was doing, and it's hard, you don't know how to grind with one guy, let alone 2 that are exactly identical twins. You're like, huh? Everywhere you look, it's the same dude. And then I feel on both sides of me something poking me, and I'm like, what is that? Oh my God, they're getting boners at the same time? Is that what a boner is? And I was like, oh my God, I'm 14, I'm not ready for this. Boners everywhere.
Boners.
So that was my first boner experience.
Let's see, my first slow dance was at a bar mitzvah.
Ooh.
The first one I remember, and it was one of the dancers. It's hot girl. She pulls me up. I'm sitting with all my friends because we're like, no, we don't dance.
We should pull up her photo now and see what she looks like.
She pulled me up, and I
7 kids.
I did what all cool guys do. Start dancing with her arms fully extended. And
Oh.
just kind of sidestep in, awkward. I was sweating. I was so nervous to talk to her. I was like,
honey, no.
Dance. And then my first grind.
Okay.
Was at one of these high school, different schools would meet up and you can dance. And so there's like a train going on of people just grinding, and I'm doing a thing. I never did it before, so I'm just like awkwardly moving.
Yeah, you were.
The girl in front of me, she's like doing it for a while and then stops and goes, yeah, you need to keep practicing.
Oh no!
I was like, first time.
Oh no,
And,
Joe, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I recovered. But
Now
in 8th
he's
grade,
an excellent dancer.
that's right. In 8th grade, the thing that saved it all was in 8th grade, I was just dancing. So not with anyone, we were just, there was like a circle, and I was just like moving my arms. And the next day, this popular girl comes up to me, and she goes, Joe, you had some really cool moves last night.
Oh.
And that obviously never left my head. So like,
I was still
ever since
dreaming
that
about
moment,
that.
I'd be in my room looking in the mirror, just like boom, boom, and sing, break dancing, everything. I loved it. I love dancing.
And that's why Joe dances to this day alone
In the mirror.
in our bedroom in the front of the mirror. And that's
I
why I
think
love
we're
it.
alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. That's would be me. That is me.
Oh Lord.
I know. What else? What are some awkward firsts?
What about your first kiss?
It was just it was my girlfriend. It wasn't anything. Oh man, but
Oh, but.
here's another great Joe moment. Playing Truth or Dare in middle school. You know, it's guys, girls, guys, girls. Obviously the dares are like, oh, you gotta kiss that person, and they're just doing the slop city.
Slop City.
Gets to me, or gets to the girl. They're like, oh, you've gotta kiss Joe, and she just goes, no, I'm good.
Oh. Well, you get a lifetime of kisses from me.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Slop City.
So yeah, I just have a nice series of rejections in my life.
Oh, honey.
I've had some positives in one, but all the stuff that went well was just plain stories. The rejections were funny.
I'll never reject you. I'm over here begging for that dick every day.
That's right. So
that's right.
Jokes
on these bitches.
That's right.
You don't even know what you're missing out on.
I like to think I just played the long game. I'm a winner now. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh, you're a winner.
And I got the freakiest of the freaks.
It's more than he can handle.
Yes. I was not, as you can tell, my years did not prepare me for this woman. No hand jobs for Garfield.
He didn't read enough Cosmo magazines.
I'd be the guy sitting 2 rows up at Garfield going, man, this is a really good plot line.
You'd be like, what's that fresh cut grass smell?
Yeah, why does it smell like bleach in here?
Oh.
God, these people behind me are so noisy. Can they shut
Yeah,
up?
they're not even watching the movie. This is the movie of our generation, Garfield.
I'd be like, God, you have to pay $8 to come in here. Why are you wasting the money? I'm enjoying this movie.
Oh, but I love cucumber melon.
What's that? Yeah, I gotta get some of that hand sanitizer. What is that?
Oh my god, hand sanitizer, that would burn.
I mean the lotion. Not hand sanitizer. Once again, Joe moments.
God, if you tried to finger blast me with hand sanitizer, I'd be like, ah!
Oh my God, no.
Oh my god. Well, let me think. I had one more story. Oh yeah, practicing my first kiss. This guy gave me a yellow Power Ranger Valentine on Valentine's Day. His name was also Joseph.
That's right.
I remember it. And every night I would pull out his Valentine card of a yellow Power Ranger and I would make out with it like how I thought you were supposed to. Then I ended up poking a hole through it because I was like, ugh.
Ooh,
yeah.
Too much tongue over here.
Well, and I was learning, and that's when I learned can't be too juicy.
Can't be too juicy. And that's the moral of our story. Never be too juicy.
Yeah. But my first kiss was with a boyfriend too.
Okay.
And
nothing weird about it?
No, it was actually glorious. It was like a great first kiss. It was actually in Disneyland on the Haunted Mansion with my best friend of my entire life. But then it got weird because then we started working together like last year. Like we worked for the same company, and then I was like, "Oh, this is weird." But no, we've been friends our whole life, so I'm not mad about it at all.
There we go.
But yeah, so at least I had a good first kiss. You'd think it'd be awkward, but no, I'm blessed.
Did you progress? Did it get any better over the years? Mine did, and then it didn't.
I don't know. You have to ask my exes. I don't know. How do I kiss, Joe?
I had a time where in college. We were playing beer pong. It was me. So you always have that one friend that the less he tries and the more of an a-hole he is, the more the girls like it.
Duh. Hello. We're looking for a baddie.
That's right. Looking for a baddie, and I am not a baddie. I'm a goodie.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. Stick to your lane. If you're a good guy, just be a good guy. It might take longer. Stick there. But he's doing it. He's like, you gotta try it. So I'm like, I gotta try and be the bad boy who doesn't care. So he's paired up with a girl. I'm paired up with a girl playing beer pong. He's doing all the rejection stuff. She's like, oh my God, I love you now, don't stop. So then I'm like, I gotta try this. So we're playing and she misses the shot and I go, man, you suck at this.
Joe!
And she just looks at me with utter disdain. And her friend, of course, is gonna take her side and goes, excuse me, that was rude. And I was like, and I'm looking at my friend like, what do I do, man? And he's trying not to laugh, and they're like, I don't know, maybe we should leave. And I was like, no, I just
Joe,
gotta,
you're the cock block of our generation.
I was like, no, I just wanted to get out of the situation. So I was like, I gotta go grab something. I'll be right back. And I just hid for the rest of that evening.
No.
Yeah. So that's the smooth moves. You guys want any tips on how to be a ladies' man? This is the guy. This is the guy.
Honey.
Obviously, my skills work because.
Yeah, but look at me now. Look at me now. If you just saw me like today, I'm looking like a fucking Buick. My name is Alexis. No.
Well, you know, Buick's a very functional car, lots of space, good gas mileage.
But no, you did. You got me in my prime, honey. I was still a thought that time.
That's right,
I was a hoe.
that's right.
And you tamed the beast, and now I'm just degrading every day. I'm just getting worse and worse.
And now I'm trying to ripen.
Yeah. All right, let's go to bed. I'm voice to this book.
Oh, there we go.
I'm in the deep end.
Sign us off. Keep going, sign us off.
Watch as I dive in my pussy now.
Good night, everyone.
Okay.